We are on top of Mount Nebo. Wow. Incredible country, incredible people.
Mount Nebo is one of Jordan's most important biblical sites. According to tradition, this is where Moses looked out over the Promised Land, making it a major place of pilgrimage for centuries. Just before entering, it's worth knowing that the Jordan Pass does not cover Mount Nebo, so you'll need a separate ticket. We passed a stone monument with a Greek inscription meaning God is love, a simple reminder that this hill has welcomed visitors in faith for centuries. Just a little further on, we reach Siaga, the highest point of Mount Nebo, and the traditional site of the Memorial of Moses. From this summit, on a clear day, it's possible to see the Jordan Valley, the Dead Sea, and even Jerusalem in the distance. From here, a peaceful path lined with olive trees leads towards the church that protects some of Jordan's finest Byzantine mosaics.
What a view. Wow. An olive tree.
From here, the church stands dramatically on the edge of the ridge, overlooking the same landscape that has inspired visitors for centuries. One unusual object along the way is this enormous circular stone, known as the Abubat. During Byzantine times, it rolled across the entrance of the monastery, sealing the doorway and protecting the monks who lived here. Mount Nebo wasn't only a sacred destination. For centuries, it was also home to the monks who cared for this remarkable site. The walk up to the church is really peaceful, with the old stone walls around the Jordan Valley and us opening up in the distance. You can see why monks chose this place. The church itself looks quite modern, but underneath it is a much older story.
The weather is amazing.
The weather is perfect.
It's perfect. And the view, look at this.
Like,
Unreal,
planet,
right?
right?
It's unreal, yeah.
it's like being another planet.
Wow.
I mean, if fish landed on Earth, she's like, a
Yeah.
spaceship, and we just landed.
You just landed here, yes. It's like in the movie. Wow.
Standing beside the church is the Brazen Serpent monument, one of Mount Nebo's most recognizable landmarks. At first glance, it looks quite unusual, but it brings together two important biblical stories. The bronze serpent represents the moment Moses raised a serpent on a pole so those bitten by snakes could be healed. Wrapped around the cross, it also symbolizes the crucifixion of Jesus, linking the Old and New Testaments in a single striking sculpture, and one of the first things visitors stop to photograph. Just below the monument is a passage from the Gospel of John, referring directly to the story of Moses lifting the bronze serpent in the wilderness. It explains the symbolism behind the sculpture and why it remains such an important landmark for Christian pilgrims today. Just beyond the monument lies the view that has inspired travelers and pilgrims for centuries, the landscape traditionally associated with the Promised Land. Even before stepping inside, you're greeted by a preserved section of the original mosaic, offering a preview of what's to come. Stepping inside, the church feels more like an archaeological museum than a traditional place of worship. Ancient columns still stand where the original basilica once stood, surrounded by the remains of walls and chapels built over many centuries. Along the sides of the church are several original Byzantine mosaics, carefully lifted and displayed vertically to protect them. These intricate geometric designs once formed part of the church's floors, and many of the tiny stone tiles remain remarkably well preserved. Archaeologists discovered that this site wasn't built all at once. Over several centuries, the church was enlarged, damaged by earthquakes, rebuilt, and expanded again, leaving behind the layers of history you can still see today. Seeing the mosaics beneath your feet is a reminder that this isn't a reconstruction. These are the original floors of the Byzantine church, preserved exactly where worshippers once walked more than 15 centuries ago. At the heart of the church is the modern sanctuary, carefully built around the remains of the original basilica. Rather than replacing the ancient structure, the architects designed this space to preserve its history, while allowing it to remain an active place of worship. Surrounded by centuries-old stone walls, ancient columns, and beautifully preserved mosaics, it's a unique blend of archaeology and faith, where the past and present continue to exist side by side. This famous 6th century mosaic captures scenes of everyday life, from hunters and shepherds to wild animals. Surrounding the church are the excavated remains of the Byzantine monastery. Although only the stone foundations survive today, they reveal that this was once a much larger complex where monks lived, worshipped, and welcomed pilgrims. Walking among these ruins, it's amazing to think that for centuries this hilltop was far more than a viewpoint. It was a living community overlooking the Jordan Valley, and many of its stories are still being uncovered today. Interestingly, although Mount Nebo is closely linked with Moses, no one actually knows where he was buried. According to the Bible, his burial place remained unknown. It's one of the reasons this hill has remained a place of curiosity, as well as faith, for thousands of years. Before leaving, we spend a little time exploring the site's small museum. The exhibits help bring Mount Nebo's long history to life, displaying archaeological finds, fragments of ancient inscriptions and models that explain how the church and monastery evolved over the centuries. Mount Nebo may be known for its biblical history, but it's so much more than that. From remarkable mosaics and ancient monastery ruins to breathtaking views across the Jordan Valley, it's a place where history, archaeology, and faith come together in one unforgettable setting. Thanks for watching, and join us for another adventure soon.